Hi there, Tim. Thank you for joining me on Give Me Five this morning.
All
On
five.
Yeah, I know it's very, very early in the morning in America, so thank you for getting up so early. I don't know whether to say hi there, Tim, or hi there, Tim. Anyway, Tim, you are a truck driver and you drive all over the American states. How many have you been to?
I've been to all 48 contiguous. Of course, that
Wow.
leaves out Alaska and Hawaii, but I've been to all 48 that touch here. And it took me about 4 years, I think, to make it to North Dakota,
Wow.
which, because nobody lives there. There's like three people live there,
Really?
and all of them work in one fuel stop, and they sell you these big furry gloves, right? And, because it's like minus ridiculous degrees.
I
And so I
see.
was freezing, so I bought myself some big furry gloves. And they made fun of me because it wasn't cold yet. It was only like minus 20,
You weren't used to it.
and my windshield stuff froze up because it wasn't cold yet, I guess.
Wow, wow. And what is your favorite state then that you've been to?
Oh, well, there's a bunch of them, so I prefer to drive in the western states,
Yeah.
Montana, Wyoming, because there's fewer cars to dodge out there, and
Yeah.
it's just more pleasant driving. Unless it's wintertime, in which case everything gets ice encrusted, and that's not fun.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Now, you take your beautiful dog with you wherever you go. Is your dog truck trained? I've heard of
Oh yeah,
house
he's
trained.
he's he thinks he's truck trained. Come here, dog. Come here, Tiger. Say
Can
hello.
have a look
I
at
don't know if
Tiger.
I can get him up here. There he goes.
Oh, he's
He's trying to train
beautiful.
me. See, and say hello. Say hello. Who is it? Oh boy, yeah. See,
He's having none of it
so
this morning. Too
he
early for
thinks
him.
he's trained. Well, um, well, I think truck train generally means doesn't poop in the truck. Yeah, he doesn't poop in the truck, but he likes trucking. He has a grand old time. He loves it. He's ready to go after a few days at home. Here,
Really?
let me
Yeah.
try to get him out of the frame here. Okay, move, Tiger.
Okay.
He's fixing to destroy my light there. Um, I have a little auxiliary light sitting here over on the side. Otherwise, I'll look like, Mr. Gloom and Doom. But yeah, Tiger, this is actually my third trucking dog.
Is it really?
The second
Wow.
one died
Oh,
recently. She had more
yeah.
than a
I'm
million
sorry to hear that.
miles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the other one's gone now too. But all of them more or less accidental. Believe it or not, I didn't like dogs when I got the first one. Now I
Tim,
don't know what I
sorry.
would do without one.
Sorry, Tim, we've got a problem here. Oh, that's it. We're back on. Okay. And
Oh,
could you tell me, you said in a Zoom meeting once about your ministry was being like Jesus. Now that's impressive. When did you first receive this ministry of yours?
oh. Well, honestly, perhaps I misspoke. Um, when I got born again,
Yeah.
every believer's uh, primary mission in life, once they get born again,
Yeah.
is to become like Jesus, to be transformed into his image, and of course to accomplish the Great Commission, to go and make disciples. And what I meant by that was that, okay, I'm here. Yes, I've got some things I'm working on. I've got some so-called ministry things that I have done off and on,
Yeah.
but I think every believer's primary mission is one, to make disciples, two, to be like Jesus, and for that matter, being like Jesus will make disciples. People will see him in you, and they will want to become Christians. Now,
Yeah.
if we act like the devil, well, that's not going to turn people into Christians, is it?
No, it's certainly not. So that's a really good attitude to have there as well, Tim. And what happens then, you do all this traveling and you're in a lot of traffic and people get mad on the road these days, don't they? They get frustrated and they lose their patience. As a Christian, how do you handle that? How do you keep your patience, Tim?
Well, you try to go, well, God bless them.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And again, you try to act like Jesus, and Jesus probably wouldn't run over there and pull them out of the car and
Yeah,
bash their head on the ground. Uh, all you can really do, unless they become a direct threat,
yeah,
is to just let it go by.
yeah, because you
And
must
that's
come.
true in a lot of life, right?
I agree. It is true because we need patience in our life in many areas, not just traffic. So you are right there. Yeah, that's a good point, actually, Tim. Which artist or band has actually made an impression in your life?
Oh, well, there's a list. First, my father sang in the church as I grew up. Dad,
Brilliant.
before he left school to go into Air Force during the Korean War, was a voice major at LSU. My dad has
Yeah.
this giant voice,
Wow.
and he doesn't sing anymore. He's still with us, but I grew
Yes.
up listening to him. And of course, then more recently, probably my favorite band ever would be Resurrection Band.
Yeah.
Out of
Yeah.
Tempe, USA, in Chicago.
Yeah. Heard of them.
And of course, Larry Norman. I wish we'd all been ready.
That was a great song by Larry, wasn't it? And I think
Yeah,
he's missed by many. Yeah, he was a good artist, Larry Norman. Yeah, I would agree with
yeah. Well,
that.
he was the hippie Billy Graham, right?
Yeah, he sure was. So
And you know, lately, current artists,
yes,
Terry and Diane McCabe are great. They're not that well known,
no,
but they did know Larry, kind of like Paul did. I don't know if you did or not.
no,
Um, did you know Larry?
I didn't. I've only heard a lot about Larry from Paul. Because
Okay.
yeah,
Well, and more recently, there's this woman, Trish Lober. She lives in
okay,
Nashville, and she's got some great stuff. You ought to
oh,
look her up. Her
okay,
last
we
name's
will.
spelled Lober, Trish Lober. She's
Okay,
wonderful.
great. We will look her up, Tim. So they've had an impression and made an impression with their music, have they, in your life? Those
Yes,
people.
yes.
Yeah, that's really good. Thank you, Tim. And Tim, you've been really fun to interview today. And it's good that we can get to know you that bit better. So there's one thing for it, Tim. Can you give me 5?
All 5.
Thank you,
We turn
Tim.
around doing that
Bless you.
backwards too.
Thank you. Have a great day, won't you?
All
Okay.
right. God bless you, Jeannie. And by the way, I appreciate you and Paul's work too.
Thank you. Well, we're really enjoying what we do. And thank you.